Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to tonight's stream. It's gonna probably take me a while before I start this game up, so sit down or go get some stuff to enjoy this stream. I'm gonna be posting on a lot of different platforms. So give me a second as I find use that post. Post on my gaming channel. I'm posting everywhere tonight. I'm like, I don't care. Okay, let's find that photo again. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a solid night. Why did I do it like that? Whoa. They want no copyright music playing in my stream. I downloaded a video from earlier and I'm like, nah, they're trying to set me up for failure. Post on Twitter. Post on TikTok. I usually don't post on TikTok, but I'm like, I'm gonna change it up. Dang, it's like TikTok, they really just showed. It's always crazy when like apps, when you go on there and it shows like the front camera view, then you just kind of just take like a quick look at yourself and it's like, bruh, it's like I didn't need to see that. I didn't need to see that at all. Let's try to Snapchat. It's like, why they gotta show my face, bro? It's like, don't do that. Platforms that I post on. I think I'm good. All right. I just hear walking. They're not trying nothing in this game. I turn it off. I don't like when games, they try to surprise me, scare me, and all that crap. I don't get why games. I'm like, games don't be needing to do stuff like that. It's like, just chill out, all right? But anyways. Alright, let's see stuff I can clean. Should I just get like the 30%? And once I get past that, then start cleaning some or playing some other games. I should just try to get the 30%. Oh wait, is this a multi? Oh, it cleaned. Okay. It might. Alright, I think I know what it did. Is this the track that's... Yeah, this is the area that's clean. Okay. So anybody joining right now, I'm like, yes, I am playing a cleaning game. Why am I playing this cleaning game? I have no idea, but it's fun. So you got games like Call of Duty that's literally free, and I can play that, but I actually like playing the game. I don't like, you know, sitting in the lobby for however long they want me to sit in the lobby to play a game. I'm like, I should just be able to start the game, because if I had started up Call of Duty, I still have been sitting in that lobby waiting to play the mode that I want to play. I like how it's just that flashing orange or yellow. Is that orange or yellow? I never really. That's orange. It's like a bright orange. Well, anyways, it just at flash, it reminds me, lets me know there's just a whole area that I got clean, and I'm like, dang, bro. It's like, when is it gonna end? They shouldn't even have no big old giant mess like this. It's like, homie, like, it's usually a team effort. Like, the fact that I gotta do this all by myself, I'm like, bro, paycheck better be fat. Dang, how much of this I got? Oh, just, alright. I was to say, I was like, dang, the whole rooftop of this? I'm saying it like I'm gonna be finished like once I'm done with this portion. Like, I ain't got like a whole side to clean up. So, that's gonna be fun. Did I clean this? I cleaned. Yeah, that's clean. Oh, I really cleaned this whole side. I cleaned the signs, the clocks. Cleaned it all. Alright. It's time to work. Dang, man. Dang. Hey, what's up, DK? How's the night treating you? We're good. Like today, I make good progress. Always good. Always good. Ate 3 full meals, burned 955 calories, leaving me with 98. My system, that's good. That's good. I should start doing that, like adding up all the calories I eat for the day. Cause me, I just eat. I'm like, I don't even care. Oh, it's covering the whole floor. Dang. All right. Yeah, let's just clean off this track. Also testing my crunches count. It's been recommended. IST, I'm halfway there. Giving it my first day. That's good. That's good. Between 2 minutes. Need 44 minimum. Okay. I remember in school they had us do stuff like the crunches test. I'm like, fam, my stomach hurts. Teacher's like, I don't care, do it many ways. I'm like, I am hungry, bro. Like, can I at least get some like goldfish or something? Like, I feel like it definitely, that's one thing PE teachers need to start handing out to kids, because I'm like, if kids ain't drinking enough water, that stuff gonna be like 10 times harder for them. Like, yeah, it should be, you know, like the student, like a teacher shouldn't have to tell you to drink water, but like they shouldn't be teaching you about quantum physics and freaking some science and rocks and all that crap. So like they should at least like give out that like during PE classes, or at least teach, because I'm saying like them PE teachers at my old schools, none of them ever talked about the importance of drinking water. It's like I was sitting there freaking just in PE, like dehydrated, running around doing mile tests and all that crap. That was stuff that was not healthy. I don't know how I managed to like pass PE on top of that. Like even when I was in weight training, like I had like an A in, like, well, when I had good teachers, because there was the one teacher, he ain't like nobody. So, but yeah, I'm like, I don't know how I did it. But yeah, anybody watching this at a later time or here now and you're in high school, middle school, elementary, you got a PE class, drink water. Drink lots of it, even if you don't like the taste. Get some of that flavored water if you need to. Because you ain't gonna drink water. You're gonna be like me in middle school, blacking out, and then waking up to finding yourself in the hallway of the locker room, confused, hearing deep voices, thinking you done died. Thing I can't test is pull-ups. Oh yeah, pull-ups. It was when I got into high school. Middle school, I could not do pull-ups to save my life, but high school, like, there should be like parks though. Well, I don't know. You should look at the area and see like if there's like some like parks with them like big toys and stuff, and like go to the monkey bars. See if you like practice on that. Or if there's like a gym or something. If I'm like you're trying to like save some money, then yeah, go to a playground, find the monkey bars area. There you go. A playground with monkey bars. All right, cool. So like try on that. Like try like doing it, like doing one, and then like work your way up to the trying to do like more. I'm trying to think like I wonder if there's like any exercises that can like help with like pull-ups. Cause I'm like, I honestly don't know. It's like when I was in high school, like I just out of nowhere do pull-ups. I think just overall like working out and stuff, lifting, it should help. Like you just keeping your body active and stuff. It like I think like just overall that adrenaline will get you to do some pull-ups. Guessing that's how it worked for me. I don't know. Oh, wait a second. I could just... I always forget, like, there's, like, that line that's there that separates all that stuff. Think for women it's 3 minimum. Really? Dang, that's not a lot. Shoot, in high school, the teacher we had, he was all like 20 was like the minimum for everybody. I was like, homie, like, I'm looking at kids in there and I'm like, look, I know some of these kids can't do that, but then there's the flex arm. And then to get max, you had to hang for 70 seconds. Oh, okay. I feel like that's not bad, but then again, I'm like, I don't know. I would like to get one of them, like, doorway, like, pull-up bars, but I've seen too many videos on America's Funniest Videos and ridiculousness showing people messing up. That thing just falling, they slamming on the floor, so, no, I'm good. I think I can just wait until I'm in a good financial spot to get a gym membership. see if I could do that. Currently, right now, I got bills, so. Then it's just the initial, the actual POTs doubled. Oh, dang, wow. It's like 20 years. So pull-ups, dang. Yeah, see, I was like, yeah, PE teachers, I was like, they had us doing that. I was like, I'm gonna have to work my way up to that, sir, because yeah, can't do that right now. Not with this skinny frame. I'm like, nah. Like, let me lift some weights real quick. But yeah, I remember it got to like, because I think they said that I didn't need to do weight training again my senior year, because I don't remember doing it. I think I did once or the one last time my junior year. And as I remember, I think I was good. I was solid at doing pull-ups. I know I saw this one video on TikTok. The girl, I think that workout, you gotta like hang on for like 70 seconds. I seen a girl kind of do something like that similar on TikTok, and it was so weird, like seeing her body just expand and stuff. I'm like, fam, like that looks so weird, but like you should know, like that's what it is actually doing. Resistance band might help with pull-ups. Resistance band pull downs. That should, yeah, that should work. I had to think about that exercise, but that should work. Be careful of not like slingshotting yourself in the back. Resistance bands, they can be deadly. Them things, especially for guys. You get hit between the legs, it's over. It is all over. Like, thank God I've been lucky and blessed and fortunate to not have that happen to me, but I still, you know, I try to like not take no chances. I have a bar in my closet I can loop fully. So no snapbacks. Okay, yeah. You get hit with a resistance band. I'm like, I see that there was like the one video, the girl, she had it on her feet and she was like pulling, and yeah, that did not go so good. Like, that woman got slapped across the face with a resistance band. That resistance band flew at her face at like 1,000 miles per hour. I think she cried. I'm like, it's sad, but at the same time, it's like, lady, what did you expect? Like, it's like, you gotta have that mess like on something so it don't do that. But like, I feel like if a person got small feet, like it's not gonna work. Especially with them resistance bands. If you got one of them like them thick ones, because I have the thick one. I have the one that's like either heavy or extra heavy. I'm like, I be making sure of it. Them resistance band, my feet is placed on top of it, and there's no possible way of slingshotting it, or having me getting slingshot. How to get hit with a resistance band rather than a bent spring bar. A bent spring bar? What is that? What has? How's that? That it sounds like something like back related, but I'm like, describe that, because it don't sound right, but at the same time, I'm like, if I get hit with resistance band, I'm like, nah. I'm done for the day. I'm like, workout is over. It's for the arms. Missing the pig. Okay. I'm like, something out there worse than resistance band? I'm like, nah, I gotta know of this information. Huh. I wasn't even trying to clean that one, but okay. Oh yeah, that looked like that's like painful too. That looked like something where it's like I can see myself like bending it, and then like my hands be like all like, you know, like sweaty or just like greasy or something, and then that thing just slides out and just hits me across the head. Yeah, I can see something like that like stunning me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I would, because I wouldn't necessarily have like one of those between my legs. So like, I guess for a guy, like, I think still like a resistance band is a little bit more scarier, because I remember I took a dodgeball between the legs and I'm like, nah, it's over. I'm going home. Just imagine one side slips out your hand just full first to the jaw. Take the resistance band, slap. Yeah, but like it leaves that stinging pain though. Like stinging pain, I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like that spring bar, it'll definitely like leave you stunned and have you kind of like, you know, wobbly a little bit. But more so for a guy, I'm like, I think it's a resistance band is a little bit more scarier, because yeah, like I said, like I don't know which workout I could possibly do with having that bar between my legs, and then for it to slingshot or hit me in between. But I'm like, yeah, resistance band, you know, I don't know. Especially if it's one of them, like, I feel like it don't even matter what kind it is. Like, it could be the ones that extra heavy or light one. It's still gonna hurt. And plus, I wear glasses. I'm like, I've actually been hitting the jaw by the spring bar. My jaw hurt for 2 weeks. Dang. Yeah, like I said, I got hit with a dodgeball between the legs. And that was like, the thing was, it was like close. Like, well, I wouldn't necessarily say close. It was like medium range probably. But at that mess, like, it sits with you for a while. And I was like, nah, that's it. I'm done. I did not play. I remember that day in PE. I did not play for the rest of the day. I did not play dodgeball. I was like, no, I'm done. Teachers are like, why are you sitting out? Getting hit in the jaw. That can cause a broken jaw dislocate, jaw concussion. Yeah, I imagine, because that thing is like pure metal. them resistance bands, I'm like, yeah, like maybe to the face, probably, yeah, resistance band. But between the legs, nah. Like I said, there ain't no between the leg works out for that spring bar, but the resistance band, yeah. That's what I'm like, kind of iffy doing some workouts with it. But yeah, I was like, I took that dodgeball to the in between. I was like, nope. Sat out for the rest of the period, and I was just like, I think that was like one of the last few times I played dodgeball too. If there was any other time, I was like, I just sat out. I was just traumatized by those events. Oh, that was all. Oh, okay. I guess. That's what I'm like, when I be seeing like people when they get kicked between the legs, like if it's deserving, then I guess, but like on accident, I feel like them like on accident hits be hurting the most. Need to pack some extra cushion in my toes tomorrow. Right, I had stepped on the rock, and friction signed it up with a blister into my toe near the crease. Dang. Yeah, definitely do that. What was I saying? Yeah, it's like guys like freaking Johnny Knoxville or Steve-O from Jackass, and I'm like, man, you guys are wild. Ain't no way I'd be on that show. I don't see myself doing the opening credits to that, then freaking taking an adult leg between my legs. I'm like, nah. Those guys are wild. The fact that they still doing it, and them guys is like in their 40s and 50s. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Those parts. I see it happens. I'm always. Yeah. Always. Oh yeah, like getting yeah, because I'm like that mess is painful. It's just it's so painful. And then the fact that there's people out there that just they do that like just because I'm like, man, it sucks. That's what I'm like, people, I'm like, them guys like that, I'm like, I just couldn't be on no show like that. Oh no, the one show that was like it was definitely one of them like gut turning shows. But Scarred. That show used to come on MTV years ago, and oh man. Some of the injuries that people it was more so like a skateboarding and like show. No, they did like show people that be like on BMX bikes and stuff, but still, like, no, because there was the one injury. The guy, he on a BMX bike, his injury was pretty bad. I was like, ain't no way that you went back. And then the thing is, like, they go right back to doing it. That's the part that trips me out. Is like when people take like them catastrophic injuries, they're all like, oh yeah, I'm still skating till this day. Like the one girl, the surfer, she got bit by it, or had her whole arm not like bitten, but taken by a shark. Like the shark said, this arm is mine, and swam away. And she still went back, right back out in the ocean. Why? Look all this water I sprayed all over the place. Because you want to scare people. I'm just trying to have a conversation, and you just coming through scaring people. Like, come on now. But how's the night treating you, V? I was just telling DK about that TV show, Scarred. They used to come on MTV, like, back. It was definitely over 10 years ago. That show. And then they made a movie about that girl. Yeah, she was, I'm doing good. Purposely hit a guy there. It happened twice, both by accident. Guy was standing directly behind me. I picked up a chair, and the other time I threw a ball, bounce and hit dude in the... Dang. Yeah, like, if it's on accident, like, a guy is still gonna be mad, but he's like, it was an accident, so I can't be that mad. I remember kids would, like, do that crap when I was in, freaking middle school, I think. I'm supposed to be up by 11:30, but I'm not tired at all. Dang. Yeah, I'll be having nights like that, too. Yeah, but it's like, no, I get it, though. Like, but you're not tired. I do that all the time. Like, I yawn when it's cold outside. It's weird. No sleep. Yeah, it is. I be having moments like that myself, so you ain't alone. But yeah, there was like kids in middle school be like, Sack Tap Wednesday, and then they just want to hit people. I'm like, nah, bro, don't do that to me. It's like Sack Tap Wednesday is going to turn to a Fight Night Wednesday real quick. I'm fighting somebody, they do some crap like that to me. Kids was weird at my school, man. I don't know why kids couldn't just go to class and go home. Like, they always have to be weird in the hallways. So it's another in-person tournament in July. Well, looks like I ain't going to that tournament. I just did a podcast episode about them today. About them in 2K. Or not today, yesterday. Like, them are two of the most scamming companies out there. And it's like, guys, like, just do stuff for the fans. Look, imagine if EA was behind this game. I can see right now it's like having to go and spend an extra additional money to get you all the different pressure washers instead of just, you know, using the money in the top right corner. Phil, you and my friend have a long conversation about EA and them scamming people. Oh, most likely. Most likely. Because everybody knows how I feel about EA. I've always been outspoken about EA ever since high school. It's like EA just be out there scamming people, and it's all like... It's going to, honestly, though, what I think, it's going to get to a point in time where they done scam the wrong people, and... somebody, I feel like somebody of like high power is going to make a video about them, and it's just going to shut that whole company down. Or they're going to come out with a video game that just does so bad where they have no choice but to like actually sit down and listen to the fans. Because right now, oh yeah, they're enjoying it. I do feel like the EA games are falling off though. I would say that much. Madden don't really get a whole lot of hype. FIFA doesn't really get a whole lot of hype. What else? Yeah. I honestly think those games are... I think they are falling off, and I think once when the football game... I know there's a soccer game that's supposedly coming out here soon, and I feel like when them two games come out, it's over with. Like, goodbye, EA. It's like, you know, you guys had a good thing going, but you messed up. You know, it's like, there's people... You guys had, like, hardcore supporters, but you don't take the time to listen to them. And it sucks because, like, I just know, like, the times I've talked on releasing a video game, because I will love to do that one day. I would love to release a video game. But I couldn't follow in the footsteps of, like, oh, let me add season passes and all that crap. Like, have it where a person, they can't even display their skill in the game because they're behind all these paywalls of, oh, you gotta buy this. No, now you gotta buy this. It's like, oh... Like, flash buy, you gotta buy this before this time ends. Like, oh, you didn't buy it, now you gotta wait till next year. He plays FIFA, and whenever I ask him how games were, usually along the lines of, oh, the usual being scammed. So it took so long, right? It's on down. No, it's all chill. No, I feel it though. Like, there was a time where I did get into some FIFA games. Like, there's some, like, old videos of me putting at least, like, $100 into the pack openings. And then once I realized I really wasn't getting anybody good, then I just say, you know what? Nah, bro, I can't do this. And then with their Battlefield 2042, I was like, oh my god. Like, the overwhelming amount of hate that game has received. Like, that game has received some hate. And I'm like, I played it. I say that it's okay. I just think that making it online only is just not the way to do things. Like, at least have some single player mode on there. That's what I didn't like about the game. But multiplayer I thought was okay. Like, you seen any gameplay of the new Vampire? I played it. It's like, what's that game called? I played it not too long ago. Yeah, Blood Hunt, Vampire, the Massacre Blood Hunt, or something like that. Yeah, I played it. I might play it tonight, because it's, yeah, I'd signed in all that stuff. That game is crazy. It's cool, though. I understand the concept of it, but I like it. As long as they don't do no scamming stuff, I'm like, hey, I think we got ourselves a game. I don't think that game's out on console yet either. I'm like, that's the crazy part about it. I swear, man, it's so good getting a PC. Because there was like, Xbox had just recently had like an issue where their online services had went offline. I'm like, man, feels good to have a PC. Seems like every time when I get something new, that's when like something done went out. Like, because I remember years ago when I got an Xbox 360, that's when PlayStation was out for like, they were out for months too. It wasn't like for just a short time. They were out for a while. I think they went out like that either November or December of 2010. They didn't come back on till like the summer of 2011. It was either before or during that summertime, and I was like, man, that's crazy. Can you check DMs in a sec whenever you can? Yeah, sure. There we go. What was I talking about? I swear, I feel like we all like receiving our karma for laughing at Dory from Finding Nemo, because I'll be talking on something, right? The next thing you know, I'll like gonna be responding to a message, and then out of nowhere, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know how many times, even at my old job, going to back to grab something, then forgot what I was gonna grab. Advice died. What I miss? Well, the good old hot sauce V is here, and I don't remember what I was talking about. Honestly, don't. I said something about Finding Nemo and short-term memory loss, and so you're saying, well, they're showing whenever I forget something. I'm saying, like, I don't know why I do that. I'm starting to find myself doing that even when I do, like, videos and podcast episodes. I don't know how many times I forgot. Like, recently, I've been forgetting so many different things to say in my podcast episode. Like, I'll say something, get started in another conversation. It's like, it's Inception with my words. Like, I watched that movie one time, and then, like, the movie just hypnotized me to where now it's like I start one conversation, get put within another conversation, then I forget. Miss Huha? Or Mr. Shuha? Either Miss Huha or Mr. Shuha. Appreciate the follow. Or Shuja. Shuja. No. See, I suck with names. I'll be a good substitute teacher. Substitute teachers stay messing up on people's names. This person that probably done left my stream. They was all like, I'm about sick and tired of people messing up my name. Blink on most obvious stuff sometimes. I'm saying, like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, I remember I said something about EA games, and then was I talking on EA games? You pronounced it right. Is it Miss Huha or Mr. Shuha? Let's say something, but I forgot. Like, V, don't you mock me. Don't you mock me. Okay, I will not get made fun of in my own stream. I said something about Inception. Okay, wait a minute, my memory's coming back. I think I said, yeah, I think that's what I was saying. I was like, I start conversations in Inception and all that stuff. I think I finished off that conversation. Honestly, I don't even know. We just gonna keep going. All right, we doing, you know, what that news reporter say? He's like, we just gonna do it live. That is such a classic video. For those that have not seen that video, watch this video of this news reporter. He got so mad because I think he messed up like on his lines or something, and he was just like, forget it. He was like, forget it. We're gonna do it live. Oh, how your memory came back. I remember I was talking. It's pronounced Mr. Shuha. Okay. Because I was like, I see the MRS and was all like, wait, is it Miss? But I was like, no, it can't be Mr. I was like, hey, I'm just gonna let them answer it. But anyways, welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day is going good. But no, my memory, it'll come back to me like at random times. It'll be like a day later and be like, that's what I was talking about. Well, it's too late now, but But sometimes I'll be having like some like moments when I remember stuff, and I'm like, bro, how do I remember that? Like, there'll be like moments I remember from when I was like very, very young, and I'm like, I don't get how I remember that. Just came in, glad I found out about you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, man, we just used to scare Liz because whenever I remember something, forgot later, I was making outbursts like, oh yeah, no, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll be sitting down and just, you know, be all like, dang, what's that movie called with Leonardo DiCaprio and he was on a boat and he dies at the end, but then just like it'll be like dead silence and be like Titanic. That's what the movie was called, Titanic. And then like it's like one of the easiest movies to remember. How did you forget that? Not that Leonardo DiCaprio movie. When I was talking about old shows, my brother and forgot to name one show, and 2 days later I just burst out Dragon Tail. Yeah, no, I'll do that all the time. People be looking at me, they are like, bro, what is you talking about? Or I'll remember it when I'm like not even in the area no more, and I'm like, dang, should I like turn back around then like go and tell them? But then they're gonna think something wrong with me. Like if I just run into that room and just yell Titanic, and it's like, V, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? You need to relax. That's what I'm like. I'm kind of curious, like, how would I be as an actor? Like, if I wonder if I'm going to be, like, one of those actors where I'm like, do I forget my lines a lot? Or, because I feel like I'm going to have some bloopers. Like, I feel like I have it down in chat before at all. Nope, you did not. How's everyone? It's going good, V. Welcome to the stream. I feel like I would be a solid actor. I think I just need to get crying down, but no, I feel like I could be a solid actor. I'll be your crier. You could be, yeah, you could be my stunt person. I could cry on them. See, that I can't, like, it takes me a moment. It like builds up. Like, I had to have it, like, build up, and I feel like by the time, like, it done built up and things, the scene's over with, like... But, I feel like, yeah, if it, like, builds up, I can cry. But, it, like, that's the thing, I feel like, I can't give out one of them, like, I just got whooped type cries, like... Just tears just, I think, start forming up in my eyes, and that's it. Like, I put it to the test. Like, I've sat down and just been like, okay, let me just, like, see if I could do this real quick. I'd probably do animation, voice acting, but not actual real. I would love to act in the movie. Like, honestly, I would really love to act in the movie, even if it's, like, for, like, a small, like, cameo appearance. Like, I want to go all out. I just want to be an actress. That's why I got into years high school. Okay. I think more so, it's like, I want to do, like, I would love to do comedy movies, but I want to do, like, one serious movie. It's like, wait, I got to do this in front of people. See, that's the thing. Like, I never tripped about that. Like, I remember, so in this speech and debate class, this teacher, he had us do improv exercise. So he had to just go up on, like, it was like freeze tag improv, something like that, I don't know. But anyways, he had us go up in front of the classroom. We just had to, like, improvise all these different things. And it tripped me out, like, seeing the whole classroom laughing at stuff that I was improvising. And I was like, hey, yo, I can really, like, turn this into something. That's why, like, I have that down, like, as a goal of mine. It's like, I want to do, like, one stand-up comedy show and see where it goes. Like, if it goes really good and I end up being, like, the somewhat taller version of Kevin Hart, then I'm like, hey, yo, I'm going for it. Because I'm like, I definitely got some stories down that I can tell. But I feel like I'm good at improv comedy. Like, that's one thing I'll make sure that I'll do. It's like, I feel like I'm very good at improvising stuff. Because even when I do, like, YouTube videos, I never write down, like, scripts or anything for when I'm doing YouTube videos. I just go start the camera and start doing... And that's how it's like... That's, I guess, like, how it is kind of be. It's like streaming and content creating in a way. Like, that's how I view it. Like, cause my thing is, like, 1 million people can join my stream right now, and I'm like, it would be so insane and it'll be crazy, but at the same time, I'm like, that's the goal. It's gonna build up to it, but overall, that is the goal. Do voice acting for the importance of being earnest. Okay. Only voice acting I've done is voiceovers for my, like, videos on TikTok and stuff. I was supposed to do like this Halo show on YouTube with these like random YouTubers and stuff, but they ended up canceling the show. I was sitting there getting all ready and stuff like, bro, I'm really about to act out in the Halo show on YouTube, and then for them to just be like, oh nah, it's been canceled. I was the butler. I think they said I was just gonna be like a random soldier or something. I was like, hey, I'll take it. I was expecting to turn around and a train just come full and like just full gassing it towards me. But yeah, I love to do like voice acting, actual acting, comedy, serious movies. I feel like a romance movie, I'll mess around, break character, and start laughing. Like, I definitely had to like did a bunch of research on Butler tones. The decade. Okay. If I felt like that had been me, I just watched Fresh Prince and just been studying Jeffrey. That's what I did. They had me do some like Butler stuff. Carry themselves and how they spoke. Yeah. And I had to have an accent too. Please, I've been an American butler. I'm like, accents, I feel like that's the one thing I would struggle with the most. Like, I feel like crying, I'd rather do something like crying related than accents. They've been like, okay, so Tyler, for this scene, you guys speak Spanish. I'm like, can I just say it with my accent? They were like, no, you gotta have a Hispanic accent. I'm like, well, it's been nice knowing you guys. Thank you for having me being part of this movie. I know all my scenes is gonna probably get deleted, but can't do it. I went to Claire's yesterday, telling how to crash your ingredients, and to all the customers normally. Then when I came in, the only full mask because they looked at me weird, act like I had disease. Because people now, it's like you're dealing with people that's like they're against masks. It's like Claire's. I feel like Claire's. It sounds like a place that's like anti-mask. Like, why would they just name a place just called Claire's? Like, I feel like the only people that could go in there is people that's named Claire. I feel like they'll, like, give, like, somebody that has, like, the name of, like, Clarice, like, side-eye. So, yeah, you're wearing a mask. Like, they sound like a store that just are against masks. I think there's a Claire somewhere out here in Washington. I'll go up to it, wear a mask. They started giving me the side-eye. They did the little grab with 2 fingers. You do pick up something gross and they check my stuff out. Wow, that's crazy. That's when you kind of like me. That's when I like really start like let my acting abilities go into like use. I'll be in there and act like I'm like answering the phone and just my like phone's not going off at all, but I'll act like I'm answering the phone. Start coughing up a storm. No, that's what I'm saying. I went because I feel like that's one thing I am good at is faking a phone conversation. I can fake a phone conversation for anything. And so I would have got my phone out and been like, hello? I'm like, oh, Dr. James, thank you for returning my call. So any news? Oh, so it is contagious. So I should not be outdoors. Okay, cool. So like, just like kind of like with COVID, just 6 feet away. All right, cool. All right, so I guess I'll see you for my appointment next week. And yeah, thanks again for letting me know. But yeah, once again, just don't be around people and stuff. And then just like touch like on like the door, just like smear my whole hand on the door. Oh, I had those people just all like worried. That's how evil-minded I am. So that's why I just feel like I'm not like, I shouldn't be in these situations. Uplighting ledges. Uplighting ledges. I'll cross that bridge when I need to, but... But yeah, I'm like, yeah, I like messing with people. I'm like, you give me the chance and opportunity, fam. I'm like, please. Is it platform light, platform screen? But yeah, I remember when it was the premiere of The Walking Dead, and I faked a phone because it premiered on Halloween Day. So of course, you know, I'm gonna be out trick or treating and stuff. Like, nah, I need my candy, free candy. Can't pass up on that. So, anyways, I like have remembered it at the last second. And then I was all like, oh, dang, like, I ain't trying to miss Walking Dead. So I went, pulled my phone out, faked the phone conversation, was just like, hey, yo, I gotta go home. Like, one of my friends did not want me to go home, but I was like, nah, bro, I gotta go home. Like, do you not understand? Like, you can't tell an African-American mom, like, no, I'm not coming home. It's either I'm gonna be locked outside eating candy, or I'm getting whooped. Can't do it. My mom was like, she was knocked out of sleep. Like, she was not awake for that fake phone conversation, so... Yeah, I'm like, my thing is, like, faking a phone conversation. I got it. I wonder if, like, I should, like, that should be like a some, well, I wouldn't really consider it a prank, but like, I just like fake a phone conversation out in public just to like catch people's reactions, because I see where people do stuff like that, and I would love to do that. I would love to just be going around like catching, but I'd have to like call up some friends and be like, I'm gonna need you guys to be like a cameraman, or like see if I could like hide a camera somewhere on my body. Like, try to get, like, a GoPro and make it, like, all discreet or something. You're walking the wrong way and realize it, then fake some sort of call or text, turn around, like, oh, yeah, I'll meet you up. No, I just look lost. I legit look lost. I don't care, because I'm, like, my thing is if I'm lost, like, then I'm going to start panicking. Because I'm like, okay, if I turn back around and then get lost that way, too, then I'm like... No, I'm lost. I'm like, I am lost. I remember at my old job, I had to, like, use a GPS, I think, for, like, a month. Like, either a month or two, because I was like, nah, bro. I'm gonna hit one turn, the next thing you know, that's it. It's over with. I am lost in Seattle. Like, send the search party, because I ain't coming back home. But no, like, that's one thing that people would do to me is, be like, oh, hey, text, then pretend to read it, go this way. I'd, like, get my, like, GPS out if I was gonna pull my phone out, but, no, it's, people out here, like, or in Seattle, they always, like, come up, like, tourists will always come up to me and ask me for like directions and stuff. And so I'm like, fam, like, I don't be out here like that to where I know, like, where places are at and things. And so when they come up to me and they be all like, hi, I'm from out of town. Do you know where this building is at? And I'm like, I'm also from out of town. I just moved out here like 2-3 months ago. Like, I don't know my way around here either. They're like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, it's chill. And I'm like born and raised. I just don't know my way around. I'm like, I ain't, you know, because I feel like the way I describe it, I'm like, all right, so what you gonna want to do is once you see this big black building with crackheads dancing in front of it, once you hit that building, make a left. That's how I describe things. I don't know streets and buildings and stuff, or building names. What the? It has to be like a... Hold on. See if I could do it like... Give directions by landmarks. I give directions by not telling them the directions and then just being like, I'm new. I'm like, I don't know my way around here. There's one time I had to lie to them animal activist people that be out in Seattle. There's, I remember they came, the lady, she came up to me. She was just like, yeah, so you had to be 18 and older to sign up for this ASPCA. So can we start with your name and age? I was like, my name is Tyler, but I'm 17 years old. And she was like, oh my God, you look so much older. I was like, I think I had just turned like 22, 23 that year. So yeah, I was older, but she didn't need to know that. Fam, what is a uplighting ledges? Uplighting ledges. It has to be this. Nope, that's the light. There was this one time a couple stopped me one direction in Disney World, and I was like, just follow the signs. I can imagine you standing just like that too, and I'm all like, okay, so like babe, go ahead, lock the doors. Nah, because that ain't normal. That is not normal. I don't know why she just got in the most fighting position of all time. I'm like, nope. We gotta go. Oh, it was these. I didn't clean these. I thought I cleaned them. Guess not. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know my way. It's like, man, I've only been Disney World twice in my life. Never drove either time, so I was not paying attention. Exactly. Like when I'm in Seattle, I'm not like paying attention to the street signs and stuff. So when people ask me that, I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea whatsoever. Even if it's like places like, you know, that I live nearby. People are like ask me directions to my house. I'm all like, bro, I don't know. I just walk. I just recognize stuff and I walk. Nah, I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Let's play something else. Let's see what games I can play. I'll play Overwatch. But yeah, it's like starting to. Oh, all right. Hold on for a second. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause that whatchamacallit, that update for Call of Duty starts tomorrow with Godzilla and King Kong. I'm like, I gotta see what that update's gonna be about. But yeah, it's like people, they be asking me directions for stuff. I'm all like, I don't know. They were like, but you live out here. How do you not know? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just alive. That's it. That's all that I can tell you. That's why, like, I don't, like, because there's this one game that I want to play. And I'm like, fam, I don't want to play it because at the same time, like, directions, even when directions are given to me, like, it doesn't fully process in my head. Wait, who am I? Oh, I do not like these heroes. Who did I choose last time? I guess I'll go with him. If there's directions in my town, it'll just be like, take a left and a right, and it should be on that street, but I don't remember. You see a man outside mowing his lawn in his underwear because it's 3 p.m. on Saturday, and you pass it. Exactly. Exactly. I'm like, there's gonna be this old man, underwear, tidy whities, okay? Not boxer briefs, tidy whities. Like, there's no, like, the lines cuts off at the cheeks. If you see that man, you have went far beyond your destination, okay? Like, how do you know this? I'm like, I've went down this street numerous times. It's like me and Tidy Whitey, man, like, we chilled, but I talked to him from a distance because he has, like, a sweating problem. They're like, why does he have a sweating problem? I'm like, I have no idea. I think he used to play basketball, but... Jesus. Wait a second. Let's talk about this. Why is we all attacking each other? I swear, man. This is why I don't like this. I'm just gonna go through all of them. Go through all of them until I find a character that I like. Oh, that's the sleeping one. Ah, she alright. This game audio naturally low. I could turn it up. Hold on. Hopefully that's louder. Oh my god. I just want to move the thing back over. Okay, there we go. Bro, well. She ain't good. Alright. I think last time I was like a healer. Why is we all like pushed back to the Oh, I don't even understand the reason of her, and that's what the best she got. So why did I just have it where I just choose whoever? I'm like, remember I used to play soldier. What's this? 1, 2, 3. Well, I thought that I could go in there freaking swinging. We won. Fam, what is these heroes, bro? This is interesting. Yeah, Overwatch has always been an interesting game. I just wish they'd give me a person. Okay, I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. Just wish they give me a person that knew how to fight. That's it. That's all I asked for. Never played it. Overwatch? Yeah, Overwatch was like... I used to play this game, but I don't know what's happened to it since then. Like, it's honestly changed as a game. This is the healer. Wait, wait. It's like, who got a whole dirt bike?
Let's keep it moving. Let's get you back out of the motor.
I feel like this is like hacking in a way. You just gotta walk up around, heal people. My kind of person. Play. Yeah, like I freaking got like a lot of XP when I played as this person last time. So, oh dang. Oh, I'm flying. I'm getting a gang of assist points. Hey, a second. I'm not the enemy here. I'm just a healer. I'm a medic. I'm just aiding the enemies. Team kill. Wait, what? How did a team kill? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. I swear.
I've got you in my sights.
Science will reveal the truth.
What's her? She got some freaking long fingernails. Say that. I mean, honestly, I am. I mean, like, okay. I just don't. I think it's pointless to give out a character and they ain't got no gun. Like, she had long fingernails and that's it. Like, oh, it make no sense. Oh yeah, let's go and have it where you know join the game, but you ain't got no weapons. Now this man got freaking magic balls and crap, and I'm like, I don't get stuff. Why is it? Can I get a character that got a gun? Everybody just got freaking nails and magic balls and crap. This is stupid. This man is disabled. He doesn't even have a leg. It's like, shouldn't be going into a fight limping. It's like, this is stupid. I'm done after this. I ain't playing Overwatch. It's like, imagine like getting ready to go into battle and then they're all like, hey, where's your gun at? It's like, I don't have one. I'm against guns. But I got these magic balls in case anybody wanted one. It's like stupid, bro. This game needs to be over with. Who is this? No, I want the healer.
I'll be watching over you.
It's like, yeah, it's like she's the only one that actually did something. She don't even have a weapon. She ain't even shoot nobody. She's just healing people.
I'm taking care of you.
My turn.
Let me get you patched up. Let's get you back out there. Team up for special attack. This is not your time. Heroes never die.
I think we got to a significant amount, so.
Starting over.
Oh, overtime? We win? That's what I'm talking about. Somebody really say uninstall. It's like, I know it ain't gonna be me because my characters were freaking account decided, hey, we're just gonna give him the, you know, guys with no weapons. The only way he's gonna get XP is if he's healing people. It's like, nah, bro, I'm out of here. It's like, that's crazy. I got loot boxes. Yeah, I remember Overwatch. It used to, I don't know what happened to it. Overwatch used to be like mad fun back in the day. I feel like this game died, and then people are only recently talking about it because I think yeah, Overwatch 2 is coming out. I really don't want to play Call of Duty, so I'm going to avoid that. What game can I play? Dang, man. I'll play this game. It's like, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I'm gonna play it anyways. I gotta readjust my microphone. Get my steering wheel controller. Let's do some time trials. I was playing this game earlier. I was doing somewhat good. I think it was playing like so much of Assetto Corsa. V, I'm just now seeing your message, and to just respond to it now, I don't think so, but I don't know. Oh, here we go. Okay, alright, just... Bro, why is this car, like, not stay straight? Give me a car that's not got DUI charges. How about that? How about give me a car that can actually drive straight? It ain't gonna spin out every time when I just press on the gas. I don't know whether it's like on and off. This, man, I can see why people don't play this game, because for one, the controller ain't been properly set up. I gotta like go back and forth from the mouse, keyboard, and steering wheel controller. At least the Celo Corsa is like, it had full control. I don't know what's on. I ain't playing this. All I feel myself doing is getting stressed out playing that game, and I'm best sure on rage and have a fit. I just wish, like, companies would just, when you release a game, like, freaking, like, quadruple check it to just make sure that it's good. Like, I don't get why companies release games and it's all like, bro, who's supposed to play that? It's like, I just want a game like a Celo Corsa, and that's why I'm not even playing the Celo Corsa no more, is because I don't know if y'all was there the last time I played that game. They had me do this whole race. I've first placed the whole race. I won. And they talking about I'm in 16th place. And I'm like, I see, it's stuff like that where it's all like, no, they want me to like get mad at that game. Like, I don't get how you can be in first. Like, when the race started, I zoomed past the like 3 cars that, because I was in 4th place. I zoomed past all 3 of them. I'm in 1st place. I never spun out. I never messed up. And it's like, if they're really gonna get on me because I didn't go and take a pit stop, and it's like, bro, the car is fine. It's stuff like that. It's like, if the car is not fine, then why would I take it out on the track and drive it? Like, it shouldn't be mandatory to take a pit stop, like, especially in no racing game. It's a video game. It's supposed to have fun, not sit here and it's like... This is why I should have just stopped playing video games. I should have just, like, signed my life over to WWE and just became a professional wrestler. Because I swear, man, video games is stupid. I should have just been wrestling on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. But I just don't get it. Like, I don't care how anybody want to explain it to me. I'm like, nah. If you're racing and you're in 1st place and you cross the finish line in 1st place, that mess should not switch all the way back to last. I swear, if it was a physical game, I'd broke it in half. I'm like, they better be lucky that game is digital, because I swear, like, if that game would have been a physical disc copy, I'd broken it in half. It's like in 1st place the whole way. That's like, I swear, man, they need to come out with like Mario Kart on Steam or something. They need to come out with like a line of like Nintendo games on Steam. Because I swear, if they came out with Mario Kart, it's over. I'm only gonna play that. But like, I played so many different types of racing games. I played Forza, I played Gran Turismo, I played some other racing games, Mario Kart, Midnight Club, every racing game out there. they have it set up where if you're in the first place and you cross the finish line in first place, you win. Now, why does the set of course it gotta be like, oh no, if you in first place, you lose? Like, that is the most dumbest, like, if that is like how an actual racing event is set up, that is the most dumbest racing event ever. I'm like, you explain how you win the race then, because I don't get that. It's like in first place the whole time, then it's like I played that game like, what, last week? I'm still mad about it. Or was it Saturday? It was technically last week, but still. Okay, put those there. It's like I think I don't know how that game is. I'm kind of iffy about buying it, but I might get this racing game called Project Cars 3. I tried. No, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about that because I played 2, and for some reason it's like in that game, that game is even weirder. But I don't know. I think because it's an old game, and that's why it's set up like that, to where like the controls just don't make sense. But I started racing that game and the car started driving backwards, and I'm like, fam, I don't get how you're expecting me to say something good about the game if it's gonna do stuff like that. Like, I be trying not to say bad things about video games, but I'm like, you leave me no choice. It's like, you doing some, like, off-the-wall stuff. Cars driving backwards. Cars crossing the finish lap, and you finishing the race in first place, but I ended up in last. It's like, what other games? A truck driving game where it's like the controller is vibrating like mad crazy, and I'm like, fam, I'm just trying to drive a truck, okay? I ain't trying to imitate what an earthquake feels like. Why these trees look weird? Look like some, like, cracked out alien palm trees. They growing crazy too. Is this thing still growing? This is 100. All right. Seem a little spacey, but okay. It's like, buy the steering wheel controller to have fun with racing games, and it's like every racing game I play, I have a problem with it. Going on? Oh, easier shower. One cold soda. I want video games that work properly, but I feel like a cold soda is much more easier to get than a good video game, so. Not for me. That's what I'll do sometimes. I'm like, I'll put like a soda in the freezer and then like do something for like 30 minutes and then yeah, do that. Unless like do you have sodas? That'd be messed up to like want a cold soda and you even got no soda in the house. That does that. Do like get a cold soda and put it in the freezer or freezer for like 30 minutes? Yeah. No soda now. Dang, that's messed up. That is messed up. It's 35 here, but it says Tim's like 32. That's not that much of a difference. They all fit in there perfectly. Nice. Yeah, in the basement so it feels cooler. Yeah, because you were saying like it's like the coldest part of the house and stuff, so I imagine yeah there it's gonna probably be cold, but it's 57 here. 57 degrees in Florida? Dang. It's 44 degrees right now. That's what it says on my computer. 95% humidity. Okay. Look at these like small trees. It's like, bro, these ain't even trees. I feel like I'm solid on iron. I'm gonna stay away from that and titanium. Save this for like, yeah. Meeting in 7 hours. A meeting? A meeting of I like how I just like, I don't know why it's like a meeting is just so official, but like what a meeting for what? I like how I'm just like all in your business right now, but we haven't made it this far in the conversation. Now you gotta tell me. It's like V low-key works for the government. Taxes. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, V is, she's a woman in black. Inventory 4, I barely picked up. Alright, I'm calm. I feel like V's definitely got one of those, like, little, like, flashing pins that they had in Men in Black. Like, I feel like you, hands down, have probably flashed a few... That don't sound right. No, never mind. I'm gonna take back that statement. I ain't gonna complete that sentence. Y'all was sharing earlier, my mom wanted my social info. I should have said it out loud. Without double checking, my mic was muted. Now you got... I was gonna say that, like, now that you've asked, like you flashed people, and I'm like, that, it just wasn't going to sound right. Like, I'm like, I don't think that's, like, something that you just go out in public and just say and stuff, like, that's why I'm like, I ain't want to say it, but now that you have, like, told me to say it, then yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The fact that there's like people out there that do stuff like that, like I hear where there's stories like that, and I'm like, I know it's wrong for me for laughing, but man, like I just only imagine like some like couple, they just outside just chilling and stuff, then some like old crackhead just runs up. Like, it's crazy, but it's, you know. Because I think, imagine my mic wasn't muted, though. Oh, I deleted that stream so fast. Like, I played it back, and I definitely would have deleted it. I know there can't still, or nothing in there. I always check this, and I'm like, I know there can't be nothing in here. I've looted this place. And drink it really fast. Hey, I'm saying, you know, them Gatorades. Gatorade be helping sometimes. Hey, it's been so long since I've had Gatorade. I haven't had Gatorade in a while. I think I'm dehydrated, just really thirsty. Yeah, you should definitely get you some water. It's like just some freaks and thirsties. I feel it. Frick thirsty. It sounds like that is the most blackest name I think I've heard. Sound like a 70s pimp name. It's like, yeah, it's like, you know. It's like, that's, I feel like it'd be like a 70s movie and it'll be like, yeah, that's Hot Sauce V. Like, that's her nickname around here. And then that's Frick Thirsty. It's like, you want to stay away from him, man. He kind of dangerous. It's like, word on the street, he served a few years in prison, but nobody knows why. That's Frick Thirsty's background story. Like, he has no background story, but he has a scary background story. check and see if any more of the uranium, I think this green stuff is called uranium. I can't remember. You want to know something random? Yes, please. Tend to block people when they spam me and my mom. Did that once. I'm like, dang. Just unblocked it. Dang. Because I forgot. I mean, like, yeah, I get it. It depends though, like, on who the person is. Like, if it's somebody that I'm super chilled with, then I would like see what it's about. And I think I would be more open to tell that person than a random person. I just mute them. I just mute them. I've muted a few people for doing that. It's like, fam, like, stop spamming me. It's not that serious. Like, don't do that. But I've had people do that to me, and I'm all like, homies, like, chill out. I tell people it's like to chill out and stuff, but I don't know if I'll block them. It depends. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. There's been times there was like years ago when I wouldn't mind if it was like normal text, but she would literally text or call me, yell at. Oh yeah, if it's stuff like that, if I already know that, I'm like, oh yeah, phone died, couldn't get to the phone, but I really got her on silent or blocked or whatever. But no, there was like, it was years ago, back in 2015. There was this one kid, and so the story behind him was that he was originally a hater, but then he stopped being a fan of the guy that I was beefing with at the time, so he could be a fan of me. And at the time, you know, you're like just now gaining fans, like you're not really thinking of like, you know, that being a weird situation. Now I look at it as a weird situation. I'm like, nah, if you used to be a fan of somebody that I beef with, it's like, don't be a fan of me. Just leave me alone. But that kid would legit spam my comment sections asking me to like, oh, do this video, do this video, do this video. And I'm like, bro, I seen the first comment. Stop spamming my comment sections. And yeah, he would do that crap all the time. And the thing is like, I would block him, but he still would like, so his thing was that he'll create another account and just spam my comment sections all over again. And then it was like, it just seemed like that everybody that I had problems with, they will always do that crap. Like, if I blocked them on one account, then they just create another account and then just spam off of that account. And I'm having to keep constantly, like, blocking accounts. So, yeah, that's how that goes. Like, there's no time signs in my life right now. That'd be everybody. Like, yeah. Cringe. Yeah. That's why it's like, it's just, to me, it's, I really don't like talking to any, because they're just, you can't really have, like, the people that I've had problems with and beef with, you can't really talk with them. Like, they have to be right on everything that they say, and they can never be wrong. And if they are wrong, then it's like, they come up with all the excuses possible on why they were wrong. I'm like, you realize that's not how a conversation works, right? Like, I know if I'm wrong on stuff, and I'll admit that, but I'm not going to make it seem like that, oh, the person that I'm talking to is an illiterate, and they can't hold no conversation. And you know, it's stuff like that. It's like, bruh, like, stop. Just don't talk. Hello? Can you guys hear me? That's so weird. It's like my stream just like glitched and it just said welcome to the chat. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if my stream is like, hopefully my stream ain't acting weird. I think everything is chilled. Alright, but yeah, it's like, it was just, to me. Wait, are you, I swear, V. But yeah, it was like just like having a conversation with people, and then it's just making it seem like English for me. Huh, that's weird. But yeah, it's just like But yeah, I just didn't overall like the fact that it's all like every time I sit down and like, you know, try to explain myself, and these guys is like, nope, you're wrong. It's like anything you say is wrong. I'm like, all right, well, on that note, I guess this conversation is over. And then it's like, then if you try to like end the conversation, then they're all like, nope, admit that you're wrong, admit it. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of ego that y'all got, but like, I don't want to be a part of it. You know, I just want to eat my popcorn chicken and drink my Red Bulls and just live life. Sounds like my parents. Oh my god, like, man. Like, the years of, like, constantly being... laugh. Retweet. That's some... If I seen this sign that said that, like, live, laugh, love, retweet, I'm like, fam, like, how invested are you in the Twitter? But, yeah, it's like, it was just like 4 years of being harassed by those guys. That's why now I'm like, nah. Somebody were to join the stream right now and talk about, oh yeah, I used to be a fan of this guy that you beef with. I'm just instantly blocking them. It's like, I don't want to have a conversation with you. It's like, I already know how this is going to go, so... But yeah, my advice to you guys out there, rising content creators, if you're beefing with somebody, or if somebody tries to start up a beef with you on YouTube, just ignore them. So that's the best thing that you can possibly do. It's like, otherwise they're gonna, you know, spend 4 years attacking you on every, not even like bad stuff. Like, I had to say like the 4, how's it? Oh, hydration. But yeah, it's like the 4 years I was like just chilling, like, and they just found everything wrong with what I did. I'm like, homie, like, this is literally what every content creator does. They just upload videos and relax. But, yeah. It's like, I think, well, I don't know about, nah, DK, you didn't get like a, but V, I think, yeah, you did kind of get like a little glimpse of some of the people that I had to deal with. I think you did. I don't think you was, I don't, see, okay, yeah. And I was like, that was like a freaking small little like portion of what it was, but man, like when what the, okay, that's weird. But yeah, it's like when all that stuff like started, that stuff started back in 2016. That's the crazy thing about it. Have found a video. Mr. and my little bro watched. Wait, what? I had found the video. Me, Mr. and my little bro watched that Jazz dude, and my brother was like, nah, I'm done. This dude's in it. Jazz dude? Who's Jazz? You fell. Well, yeah, because it's like, hold on. There we go. I didn't fall that time. Oh, that guy. Yeah. Yeah, that guy. He's the reason why like all that stuff had like started in 2016. I can't remember what video it was that started it all, but like So to explain that night to you guys, so there was a night like in 2016 where alright, so rewind. Back in 2015, there was a YouTuber that I was beefing with that did this video about why he hates white people, and so I called them out on it, was all like, hey, you can't make a video about why you hate white people and then think you're gonna have a successful YouTube career. It's not gonna happen. One thing led to another. Me and him beef, you know, for a year tops, I believe. So anyways, just the robot, the JAR guy, Jar, so he gets involved. Well, actually, so he did a separate video on me where he was like calling me out for supporting people that does reaction videos. I'm like, well, what do you think when the person themselves is doing reaction videos? So that just don't make no sense. But anyways, he called me out for that, and I was like, fam, like, who cares? You know, nobody cares about that. And I guess he took offense to that. And so it just kept going on, like me and him just like, you know, taking shots at each other and stuff. And then eventually it stopped. Like, I think it was like at some point in time, like towards the end of that summer, it stopped. And, you know, I didn't really hear from him anymore. And then it wasn't up until December of that same year, 2016, when the racist YouTuber, he started up this rumor, and there was like a bunch of people asking me like, hey, are you adopted? And I'm like, no, why is that even a question? Like, why would I'm not. You know, I don't think it would be a problem if I was. Like, there's a lot of people out here that's adopted. It's like literally 2 people I'm talking to right now. He's like, or no, wait a minute, no, another person, no, one person, but yeah, it's like, I don't think that's a problem to be adopted. So like, why is that like something to like make fun of? Like, I don't get that. Brother was like, bro, you didn't even. Brother was like, bro, you don't even look like you edit your own videos, you literally. The drama, like cheap TMZ. No, like, so no, that's the thing. So there was at one point in time, I think he edited his earlier videos, but at some point in time he was paying this other guy to edit videos for him. So it's like, how are you gonna get on me for not editing videos, and you literally don't edit your own videos? Like, I don't get that. And so, yeah, you know, like I said, like, I can never be right in any of the beefs and problems that we had. So anyways, so the racist YouTuber, when he was starting up the rumor, telling everybody that I was adopted, I did a video, I think, saying, like, you know, hey, this dude's a clown. Now he's trying to go around and tell everybody I'm adopted, just to let everybody know that I'm not. I know, lived, and I know my parents overall. Oh crap, here we go. But yeah, it's like, I'm not adopted, so I don't know why that rumor would even get started and stuff. So anyways, the robot guy, the jar guy, he contacts me, or he like comments on one of my videos, and he's like, hey, I see that your channel has this amount of subscribers, but you're only getting the this amount of views. And to explain that, yeah, my channel, I'd have a lot of subscribers, but I really don't get a whole lot of views. That's literally every content creator across the platform, even himself. It's like, you're not getting the same amount of views your subscriber count is and stuff. So that's why it's like, to call somebody out on some stuff like that, it's pointless. But anyways, so he starts like making fun of me over that. And then at some point in time, he's like, oh, I want to help you out with your channel. And I'm like, I don't need your help. I never did need your help. So I'm like, yeah, you can go if that's what you came here for. I'm like, yeah, fam, like, I don't need your help. So he took offense to that, threw like a fit in my comment sections. And then I made a video talking about it, like, yeah, so this dude, he's also a clown. He's over here throwing a fit in people's comment sections because they don't want to be bothered with him. It's like, I don't know what kind of abandonment issues that you have, but it's like, don't bring that out on me. And so once I did that video, then that's what led into like the 4-year-long beef of between me and him. And it was like from that to what else? I think the next thing that had happened after that was that they had somebody, no, wait a second, which one? There were so many different things that had happened, but I think the next thing that had happened was they had sent somebody to like fake being suicidal to contact me, and they were like, and like V, like how you were talking on that spam and stuff. So to explain that story, and I just overall, like, please view this like as if you guys, like, this is your first time like ever meeting me, this is your first time ever being in my streams, your first time ever talking to me. So this person, so it was like National Suicide Prevention Day. So I had made a tweet out saying like, hey, to anybody out there dealing with, you know, suicide and suicidal thoughts, like, feel free to contact me, and, you know, I'll send you some words of encouragement. I'll, you know, overall do what I can to help you out and stuff. So I made that tweet, and I was at work, so I'm like, I'm going in, like, cleaning up and things, and I just feel my phone, going crazy in my pocket. So I look, and it's just this one account, like, spamming me over and over again, talking about, oh, I'm suicidal, I'm suicidal, I'm suicidal. I'm like, okay, well, what's the problem? Like, you know, instead of sending me the same tweet over and over again, just tell me, like, what's the issue and stuff. And they're still just sending me the same tweet over and over again. I'm like, look, if you, like, don't, like, if you just tell me, like, what's the issue, it's like, oh, just tell me. But it's like, if not, it's like, I'm gonna have to block you because you keep spamming my stuff. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm like, I'm at work right now, and I ain't trying to have my phone keep going off over and over again. And they still just kept saying the same thing, I'm suicidal, I'm suicidal. And so at that point, I just had blocked them because I was like, you're not telling me what the issue is, and overall, I can't help you. And my thing is like, okay, I'm pretty sure that there's like numerous like suicide prevention hotlines that was tweeting that day. I'm pretty sure there was a bunch of other people that made the same tweet. Why contact me? You know, like, that's the part that I didn't understand. And then sometime after that, a video was made on the situation, and then everybody was like trying to spread this rumor that I ignore suicidal people. And I'm like, fam, it was one person. And I was like, and if you look at the conversation, they wasn't even explaining why they were suicidal. I still to this day don't know why they were suicidal. And so, yeah, they tried to, like, overall paint me out as a person that, you know, was just, yeah, I just ignored suicidal people. And then after that, so it was crazy because after that, they had somebody else contact me, try and give me the same story. But when I had looked through their followers, they was following the people that I had problems with, that I was, like, beefing with at the time on YouTube. And then when I asked them and confronted them, I was just like, why are you following the people that I beef with on YouTube? And they was like, I don't need to answer that question. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, I know how this is going to go. So I'm just going to go ahead, press that block button, and move on with my life. It's like, what other things? But the funny thing about it, and my thing is, my question is like, how would you, like, without knowing me, like, without, like, because you know, I would consider you guys, like, friends and stuff, but, like, erase that. We're not friends. We don't know each other. That's your first time hearing that story. What would be your response to it? Like, I'm curious to, like, and, like, really, like, try hard to, like, imagine we're not friends. Like, you just heard that story, and if you guys, like, say that I was wrong for what I did, then I was wrong for what I did. I'll own up to that. I do not mind owning up to that. Should I just put those in there? I think I might just put those in there, because nope, did that all wrong. But yeah, I'm just curious to overall, like, know, like, am I, you know, wrong for what I did, or I'm like, because I don't know. Or, like, should I handle it differently? Or, because I mean, like, I get, like, you know, if somebody tells me I should have handled it differently, I'm like, all right, you know, if I should have handled it differently. I ain't gonna argue with that. I ain't gonna, you know, yeah, I probably might have been short patient, but it's like, you know, when you're at your job, That was probably a setup from somewhere. Someone wanted to create a scenario to make you look bad. But also, you could have also sent them links to suicide prevention hotlines and been like, honestly, not qualified to help, but they can. And I hope you find the help you need. That's true. Like, no, I'll admit, I should have done that. I should have done that, but I didn't. So, but it's like, my thing is that it was on a day where I feel like that you scrolled past numerous tweets, and I feel like Twitter has like a thing that says, hey, if you're feeling suicidal, here's a number. Like, that was like the headline. But like, I'm pretty sure, because I still remember that day vividly, and I remember the number. It was like 160 something thousand tweets was using the same hashtag. If I didn't know about the jar situation and then saw the spam in without actually a conversation, I would have said like, hey, you're not reaching out, so here's the hotline, seek help, block, because there's a chance it was the jar guy with the fake account. Yeah, I don't think it was him. I honestly think that it was his fans. It might have been him like early on, like when the beef had originally started, but I don't think that it was I don't go back to playing POWERWASH. But yeah, I personally don't think that it was him. I think it was one of his fans. Yeah, but a lot of people go to content creators they feel comfortable with before they go to those sites. That's true too. Like, no, I get that. I 100% understand and get that. But the thing is like that person, like, I've never seen them tweet me. I've never seen them comment on my videos. That was my first time ever seeing that person. So that's why, like, a part of me is like, fam, like, and then to have it where somebody else gives me that same, like, you know, story. So with the second situation that had went down, because another person had reached out to me and was trying to give me the same story, talking about like, oh, I'm feeling suicidal. And so I asked them, hey, what's wrong? Okay, V, we will not, okay? We will not. But anyway, so the person reached out to me and they was like, oh, I'm feeling suicidal. I'm like, okay, you know, what's the issue? And then they were saying like, oh, I used to bully. I think they were trying to say like they used to like bully kids in school. And I was like, well, have you tried reaching out to those people and apologizing? And there's like, it's not that easy. I'm like, everybody literally has social media. It's like, it is that easy. Like, you're just not wanting to, but it's literally that easy. And they were sitting there arguing with me on like why they couldn't just go and reach out to the people. And I'm like, instead of arguing with me, like, maybe try to go and find out where the people are at and apologize to them. And they were still just like arguing with me and stuff. And then that's when man, trips. Oh, okay, that's sick. But yeah, it's like, my thing is that like, okay, just go and reach out to them. That's it. That's all you have to do. Then when I had looked through their followers and seen that they was following Just a Robot, and then there was another guy that I was beefing with at the time. He was like friends with Just a Robot. And when I seen that he was following them, I was just like, hey, yo, why are you following them too? And then the guy was like, I don't need to answer that question. And then I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and block this person. So that's why, like, after that, I'm like, if it had just been like with the first person, then I probably would have, like, you know, had somewhat of a bad feeling in my heart. But after that second person, I was like, I don't feel bad for how I reacted. Like, at the time, I was thinking like, okay, maybe I should have like handled things differently. But now I'm like, I honestly, like, if that's how people are gonna carry on because of some, and at the end of the day, this is all because I do reaction videos on YouTube. Like, videos that literally entertain a crap ton of people. And I'm wrong for that, so. That's why it's like, you know, with YouTube, I'm like, I just do whatever. I'm like, I don't care. But it wasn't too long ago though that Just a Robot guy, he had somebody reach out to me and was trying to like schedule like this private phone call and stuff, and I'm like, nah, you guys have never been private when you made videos about me, so this phone conversation will not be private. I'm like, if you want to talk to me, you could talk to me right here on Twitter. And then he was then the guy that Just a Robot's friend was like, well, he is dyslexic. I'm like, that didn't stop him from making videos about me for 4 years straight. I'm like, I personally don't, you know, I'm not going to let that be the reason why, like, oh, okay, well, yeah, let me listen to what he has to say. I'm like, if we publicly can't talk about it, then we privately we shouldn't be talking about it either. What I should have did though is like, okay, you know what? Nah, like we could talk about this in a Discord call. I live streamed the whole thing. I was like, all of a sudden now you want to be camera shy and stuff when it's a conversation with me, but I'm like, nah. If you can't reach out to me like a man and just talk, and you want to. In my eyes, yeah, it's a bit sketchy that they were spamming you without interacting with you beforehand, while also following those dudes you had beef with. But it also doesn't matter to some people. Like, they don't care if you have beef with a guy one. If they like both y'all content, then that's all they care about. Sure, the beef is enticing to some people, but they won't unfollow people just because they have beef with another person. And that's the thing. I'm not expecting people to do that. Like, if there was somebody that said that they had liked their videos, it's like, I won't trust them just because I have, like, a trust issue with people on social media. But at the same time, I'm like, watch what you want to watch. Like, I don't care. It's like, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, I kind of had, like, a trust issue with it. So I'm not gonna force people. I'm like, no, you're either watching my videos or his videos. There ain't no in between. I'm not gonna do that to people. It's like, no, if you watching his videos, it's like that's what you decide to do. I can't control you and what you watch and don't watch. So yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, because it's like when you've been dealing with somebody like this for a while, like when any fans from like following him like contacts you, it's like. It's not, to me, it's just not going to be, like, a good situation. That's, like, why when the one guy that was joining my streams, and he was, like, he told, and I remember he said, like, that's how he found out about me was through his videos. And I remember, like, from that day forward, I was like, no, I don't trust this guy. And then, sure enough, he ended up giving me a reason why, he should get banned from my streams. Yeah, it's like, it's stuff like that where it's like, you know, if you want to gain the trust of somebody, don't do shady stuff like that. You know, like, don't be a shady person. Like, be a man about it. Like, own up to it when you make mistakes. Like, my thing is this. If I've made a mistake with something, I'm gonna own up to it. Wisebot? Yeah, Wisebot, chill out. Like, stop ruining the conversation. Watch Wisebot gonna respond back saying, hey, I'm just trying to help you out and let you know how long you've been streaming. Alright? Don't snap at me. Like, alright, Wisebot, chill. Like, dang, we were just playing, like. Wisebot's like, nah, cause I'm sick and tired of people always disrespecting me. I be in their streams trying to help them out, and this is the thanks I get. I'm like, dang, alright. But yeah, that guy, he, that's why, like, every time when people, and they ask me, like, advice about, like, haters and stuff, I'm like, I just tell them straight up, like, hey, ignore them. Like, honestly, if they say some things to, like, get underneath your skin and stuff, like, you know, if you want to talk about it, that's your choice, but if that is... Bro, where's the cat at? Oh, that's creepy. That's some creepy stuff. But yeah, I'm like, just doing the job I was hired to do. Exactly. Wisebot's all like, nah. He's like, I ain't saying nothing now. Dang. You are getting... Wow. Wisebot and freaking Nightbot really just tag teamed you right now. That's messed up. That is messed up. But yeah, I'm like, after dealing with those guys, like, I have like a massive like trust issue with people online. Like, if I'm following somebody and like they have to be like brand new, like it has to be like somebody that's like on Twitch or, you know, wherever and stuff. But if anybody's like, even like when just randoms like show up, like I just like, it's just a trust issue. I'm like, I know I shouldn't think like that. I know I shouldn't think like that. It's like every time somebody joins my stream, I'm like, nah, it's something, they're a hater or something ain't right with them. It's like, why they joining my stream? It's like, why is my stream, you know? Then it's like another reason why I don't really, like, my thing is that I know a lot of people will be like, you know, is the beef still going on? I'm like, I'm a hater of hot soda. Hot soda? Like, I like room temperature, but like hot soda? Nah, that don't sound right. But yeah, that was another thing about those guys. Is like, they would make a lot of racist comments. It's like, even the robot guy, he was exposed for being a racist, and he, like, instead of, like, apologizing, saying, like, hey, if I have offended anybody with my videos, like, I'm sorry, he, like, argues with it. He's all like, oh, I wasn't being racist. Like, yeah, I was saying the N-word in videos and stuff, but I wasn't being racist. I'm like, bro, something wrong with you, man. What part of this post that I gotta clean? I'm about to just like lift my leg up as high as I can, just roundhouse it, just knock this whole post over. There we go. There's this one dude on Apex who got signed to an org but was dropped because they found out he changed his name. It was actually this Apex player that was racist and a cheater that was banned. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm saying, it's like, my thing is this, you know, because I never really, like, cared, like, what happened to, you know, those guys, like, content creating wise. Like, if one day they got exposed for all that stuff, like, then, yeah, they get exposed. But it's crazy because, like, a lot of them, like, this is honestly going to sound like some mafia stuff that I'm about to say, but a lot of them has disappeared. I don't know why or how they disappeared, but they disappeared. There's some, I remember I checked one day and there were some of those guys, they haven't uploaded videos in years, months. Like, I don't know what happened to those guys. I honestly sound like some freaking, like, mafia, like, member or something. I'm like, I don't work for the mob. Like, I don't think... No, there's some black mafia members out there. Okay, so I might work for the mob. I don't know. I'll put in my 2 weeks, just in case, if anybody's wondering. But, like, jokes aside, though, like, no, those guys, they've really been, like, catching it. Because the editor for the robot guy, he recently got exposed for talking to underage women. And so he deleted like all his like internet like stuff and things. And I was like, fam, like, you guys is getting on me about reaction videos, and you literally had, like, somebody that was talking to underage girls supporting y'all or, like, helping you guys out with videos, and I'm the bad guy. It's funny how they don't do no videos on him, but they did every video that they could on me. Start something the last guy I beefed with was never heard again. And I swear, I'm honestly going to get the cops called on me. They're going to be like an FBI account that contacts me, and they're going to be like, yeah, you want to say that again? I'm like, fam, I think he, you know, he's not on YouTube anymore. I didn't do nothing about that. Why, it's just going to be like a, like freaking, no, it was funny though, because I remember the last time, I seen something from that robot guy. He said the only time he'll make a video on me... It's a joke, officer. I know, right? But that robot guy, I remember he said the next time he'll make a video on me is if I get arrested. And I'm like, watch. They're going to be like, somewhat famous YouTuber TMossBoss is arrested today after the disappearance of his haters. Be in the interrogation room. Where's the haters, Tyler? I'm like, bro, I don't know. I was streaming. V kept getting tripped by Nightbot. Like, I'm just a streamer. That's it. They were like, who's this V person? I'm like, she is in hot sauce. Like, she's hot sauce. It's like hot sauce V. My client will not be saying anything from here on out. Facts. I'm like, I don't know what happened to those people. I try to like say something like smart, but then it just comes off dumb. Officers is like, where are they, Tyler? I'm like, instead of asking the question, where are they? What about how are they? Cops looking at me like, what? I'm like, I don't know, man. It sounded good in my head, but then when I said it out loud, then it was too late to go back, so. But yeah, to answer your question, I don't know. Instead of asking where are they, why not ask who are they? Exactly. Exactly. It's almost 3 a.m. here. Yeah, it's close to 2 a.m. I don't think I haven't streamed to 2 a.m. in a while. It's usually I'll be like done by like 1 a.m. or something, but I don't know. I just don't feel like sleeping right now. It's 5 a.m. here. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just like you live in freaking Florida. It's like, did you guys hear about that police, well, not police officer, she was a prison guard, but she ran off with this prisoner, and then she died today. I guess they was like, she just took herself out. I was like, dang. I'm like, I don't personally think, like, if I was a prison guard, like, I'm trying to think, like, I was going to ask if you were talking about the prison break plot. In the show, I mean, that was a solid show. I'm going to say that right now. That show was solid. It's like, bro, tattooed the blueprints of the prison on his body, mixed it in with another tattoo. 8/10. That's my birthday. Feel like, you know, feel like you out here trying to crack jokes, B. But honestly, straighten the shot 10. Well, you said my birthday, so I'm looking at it as my birthday. So I see no rating. I see the day I turned 26. It's crazy to think I'm gonna turn 26 this year. Like, I don't get it. No, you don't. I could have just tricked you. Is it really my birthday? Sleep. Yeah, I'm like, I might end up going to sleep at some point in time. I feel like I didn't watch so much of this car. Good night, friend. Have a good stream. Appreciate you for being here, V, as always. Now you act like he can't. There we go. Who owns this? Prince? Like, why is this thing so purple? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. 19 Night V. Appreciate you for being here, DK. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. See who I can raid. Oh, let me not. Raid my friend Genesis. But yeah, if you guys haven't, make sure y'all go shoot Genesis a follow. Show her some love and support. And then that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Stay tuned for the next stream, and peace.